Michael Johnson's sprinting skills went far beyond the conventional running concepts. Throughout his 11-year career, he established complete dominance over the long sprint, winning all but 2 of his 400-meter races. Much of this unprecedented consistency was due to his optimal energy use and well-thought race strategy. Since acceleration is the most energy-consuming part of a one-lap race, Johnson doesn't try to win the start. Instead, he wants to get a good reaction time and reach the race pace with minimal effort.
It's much easier, as you know, maintain the pace than it is to accelerate.
He accelerates out of the blocks in a very smooth and uniform way, passing the first 50-meter mark in a conservative 6.14 seconds. This is the area where he sets the pace for the entire race. Quarter-milers usually reach their top speed in the second 50 meters, which Johnson covers in 4.96 seconds. Once he passes the 100-meter mark, the race pace is set, and it is all about running smooth and relaxed for the next 100 meters to hit the halfway point somewhere around 21 seconds. He paces himself through 150 meters in 16.1 seconds, matching his projected velocity of 5 seconds for the third 50 meters. By the 200 meters, the professional sprinters usually get the first feeling of gradually growing fatigue, which promises very hard work to maintain the given pace. By running the first half of the race under control, Michael Johnson avoids this early tiredness. He still keeps a pretty even pace, splitting the fourth 50 meters in 5.12 seconds.
You run a very controlled first 200 meters. Is that the plan?
That's always the plan. I always try to run as controlled as possible for the first 200 meters, and that'll keep me strong for the last 200.
Going through the bend, it looks like he starts to run faster. In reality, he's just trying a little harder to maintain his planned pace while his rivals begin to struggle. The curve slows Johnson down a bit, but the race pace is still very steady, as he covers the fifth 50 meters in 5.2 seconds. His objective at this point is to establish the lead coming on to the home stretch. He covers the sixth 50 meters in 5.24 seconds. At this stage, the runners that push the first part of the race really hard are praying to survive the final straight. By contrast, Johnson has conserved enough energy for a very strong finish. Even though his 7th 50-meter split of 5.52 seconds reveals significant deceleration, he storms away from his fading competitors. His objective now is to make sure his arms and legs go up and down, while his head is straight up and not moving to the sides. The last 50-meter stretch is the slowest part of the race, as if it is a long-established rule. But not for Michael Johnson. Having full control of his body, he charges through the finish line in 6 seconds, producing one of the highest quality races in track and field history.